Alright, so welcome to the Design Challenge number 30, as my voice cracks and I sound like a little girl. Submit your site or portfolio. So we got a lot of entries this time around, so I'm going to go through these really quickly. So unfortunately, I can't dedicate too much time to these. Alright, so let's begin right here. Alright. I assume this is probably the home link. So let's check this out, see what's going on. Unfortunately, I cannot read this. This looks like Spanish, I would assume. I don't know. Anyhow, just checking out the portfolio. One thing that seems strange is how this is only one column, but there's so much space on the right and left. I guess it's not a huge deal, but ideally you'd have at least maybe these a little bit smaller thumbnails, maybe have 3 of them on each row, but not a big deal. But looking at this, yeah, it seems you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 basic examples here from your portfolio. But if you click these specific, all right, there's a lot there in that category. There's 3 here. Oh, and they fall under multiple categories, obviously. You just need to get more work, basically. Unfortunately, I can't really critique it beyond that, just because I don't know what anything says. But yeah, I would try to get more portfolio examples here. That way you can help try to give potential clients a lot more to go off of instead of just, 8 or 7 or whatever examples. But thanks for submitting. Let's check out the next one here. All right. This is a carbon-made site. Okay, so basically not bad. At least you're featuring your work here initially, which is always a good thing, because potential clients really don't care about anything else for the most part. So we have 3D manipulations here, we have 2D, and then we have, of course, down here, illustrations. So looking at this, there's pretty good work here. I browsed through each of the submissions earlier, most of them at least, before recording. And yeah, this is pretty good work here for manipulations. This doesn't seem like there's too much happening here. Maybe try to get a little bit more work in this category. And these are pretty good. This is pretty good right here. This is pretty good as well. I probably would get rid of maybe this one. This one I would get rid of. Possibly this one, but try to focus on, try to get a little bit higher quality. I like this one, so that's good that you've kind of ordered the better ones at the top. And of course, contact, easy to reach you, which is good. All right, so thanks for that submission. Okay, so this one's a nice site. I think one thing that I would have preferred is maybe just to take this background image and make it just a tad bit darker so you can read this. Not too much darker than what it currently is, but just a little bit, and that way this stuff stands out a little bit more, and a little bit easier to read. Not a huge deal though. I like the effects, the scroll activated CSS animations and such, so that's good. Looking at the portfolio, concept piece. I like this overlay as well. Concept space blog here. What happens when you click these? Okay, so it's just yeah, that's not bad. Problem is there's only 6 things here, so obviously, you'll want to try to get more. But this is nice. I think it's one of these one-page sites, so it's not bad. Good stuff. Thanks for that. I think we already got that one. Or did we not? Oh, yeah. Okay. Where the hell am I? Oh, okay. I think this is the one I just did. Okay, there we go. Lost my space there. All right, so looking at this is pretty cool. Kind of a CSS animations or SVGs. Okay, what I am. All right. All right, that's pretty cool. Then looking out at the portfolio here. This looks pretty decent just from the thumbnail. Yeah, these are all pretty good. A decent amount of work. So there's not too much here that I say that could be improved. assuming this is yours and everything's custom. That's good stuff. Cool. Thanks for that submission. Let's see here. Let's go to the next one, the logo pond. All right, these are all pretty good. I noticed some of these are from, actually a decent amount of them are from the design challenges. Obviously, ideally, they would be from rural clients, but if you don't have them, you know, what can you do? But looking at this overall, there's definitely talent here in terms of logo design, so good stuff, good stuff. Ultimately, you do want to get a site up as quickly as possible, though. Your own .com or .net or .io or whatever. And that's something I'm going to suggest to everybody who's not hosted on their own .com. All right, mostly 3D stuff. I checked this out earlier. Really good 3D stuff. I like it. Good stuff going on here. But like I said, try to get your own site up if you can. Like this X10 host, yeah, not good. You want to get your own site up. Clients will take you more seriously. They're going to ultimately, it's going to increase the amount of, you know, potential clients that you have who actually become paid clients. All right. So looking at this, it wasn't immediately obvious to me that this was a slider when I first came here. Just because it shows this, I'm not really sure. This is kind of hidden at the bottom, so you don't really know. So I would try to probably speed those up a little bit more quickly if you're going to have a slider like this. So you may even want to consider removing this entirely and just, you know, having what you have here, like right here, be the home page, like at the very start of the page. That way people can easily access what they want to see. Looking at this, some of this work looks pretty good, and it's a variety of work. See this photo restoration. Not bad, not bad. You got a contact form, social, good stuff. Just a minor gripe at the top. Thanks for that submission. All right, Wix.com, definitely want to get off of there. Again, you know, a .com, you can find .coms for $1 sometimes if you look at the right registrars per year. And then the hosting, you can get very, very cheap hosting for like just a few dollars a month. So definitely try to get your own .com or .net or whatever. All right, but having said that, looking at this, let's see here. So, okay, about you, skills, not bad. All right, so we have the work is listed down here. There's about 5 or 6. Or wait, does it show other product designs or? Yeah, because when it comes to the work, you obviously want to have a good variety. But of course, if you're relatively new, it's kind of hard to get that going initially. But yeah, keep on adding to this as much as possible. And I maybe instead of saying say hi, maybe hire me if you're trying to actually get clients. All right. Good stuff. Thanks for submitting. All right, so let's come down here. This is a Behance. I noticed maybe all of these are possibly from the challenges, so obviously probably just starting out. Yeah, not too much I can critique because this isn't your own website, and I've already critiqued these, I think, from previous challenges. So yeah, just try to get your own .com or .net, your own hosting, and keep on getting work posted as much as possible. All right, coming down here. Okay, let's see. Yeah, ideally this might point to a site or something. Okay. Yeah, not bad. Again, there's only 4 examples, so your average potential client will look like at that and say there's not enough here for me to go off of. So the big thing that you need to do is try to, as much as possible, get more work added. So hustle, hustle, hustle. Thanks for that. Another Behance. And we just have 5 projects here. Again, there's not too much that I can really say or critique about this. This is pretty cool though. A lot of work obviously went into this. Good stuff. Yeah, I mean, I can tell you have talent here. You just need to get some more examples in order to really get potential clients, even though these are pretty elaborate though. So good stuff. Good stuff. All right. All right, it's a university project. Okay. All right, some parallax cool stuff going on there on scroll. I like this part. One part I don't like is this part, because if you're going to show, this is negative, like this stuff right here, saying that you're not good or whatever, I would completely just get rid of this entirely. That way you're not showing, you know, potential clients that you're not the greatest at organizing or, you know, you're not the greatest at UX design. I wouldn't put that at all. I would remove that. And then look at this Burger King project. Okay. Well, that's cool. Wait, where'd that go? Oh, back. Okay, cool. Yeah, I like the hover. Yeah, and obviously, assuming, you know, you may not be advertising your site yet, but obviously you don't want to have empty categories. So if you have to, I would remove that. Other than that, I like the site a lot. Good stuff. All right, keep on going. All right, so web development and design, my work. This is where we're currently at. Personal projects, the screeners, what happens when I do this. Cool, it loads the actual site up, so that's good. Extend framework, cool. Oh, it's offline. All right, not bad. Then there's about me. Pretty interesting, unique sort of layout. It's not bad. Got your social stuff. Oops, over here. Not bad. I would try probably add a couple more examples in the portfolio of the project. That's what I would say. This one was pretty cool. I saw this earlier. Although this does take a little bit of time, but understandably so, because you have all this crazy, insane stuff here, which is pretty cool. But at that initial loading phase, initially it took a little bit more time when I first visited the site. But this is pretty cool. Very graphical. This is pretty decent information here. All right, so we got customers, some pretty big name customers. That's good. This part's cool as well. A lot of information. Very good. Cool stuff. Cool. Yeah, it's not too much for me to critique here. I mean, assuming everything that you've done is pretty is custom, that's pretty cool. Good stuff. Thanks for submitting. All right, a Behance. All right, so we have logo and word marks. Yeah, just need a little bit more added to that, obviously. Not bad. Yeah, pretty good work overall. Yep, I would just like to see a little bit more work, because we only have, what, how many projects? Just 6. But yeah, good stuff. Obviously, try to get your own .com as soon as possible, or .net or .io or whatever. All right, let's see here. Check this one out. This one, there wasn't enough contrast. I would just prefer to see this white. Just have everything white. Probably be a lot easier to see. This stuff's kind of hard to read as well because it blends in with the background. Even though there is a kind of a drop shadow, but I'd like to see a better view of, you know, these projects that you worked on, perhaps in a thumbnail. Maybe just have 3 large thumbnails with the preview and the name, and then you can link them to a separate page that outlines all these details right here. Oh, okay, these aren't, okay, I guess this is a place where you previously worked. I'd like to see that laid out a little bit better, though. All right. 3D set. I would probably try to get rid of some of these site examples right here and here. They look quite outdated, so I'd probably I would remove those and try to replace those with something that's a little bit more up to date. And I make it a little bit, these stand out a little bit better because as a navigation, you can't really tell. You need better spacing with these things right here. But thanks for the submission. All right. Shit. Let me go back. There we go. All right, so let's see how this works. Checking the, ooh, this is kind of hard to see, unfortunately, because of this branding background. I would get rid of that because it's hard to see where they begin and end, these thumbnails. Yeah, if you're going to have these categories, ideally you'll have more than one example. Yeah, again, same issue with that in the background. So yeah, I would just try to get that issue with those pages worked out, and of course try to get more examples as well. All right, otherwise good stuff. All right, what is this? Okay, so let's see here. Portfolio. I'll probably try to frame these somehow so they're not just blended in with the background. Maybe just in case I'm in like a few pixel border. I would probably try to condense these into just one thumbnail and show all of them at once you click them. Otherwise it gets a little bit repetitive. Otherwise, this part's pretty good too, the way you have these set up. I would try to set these ones possibly up like that as well. All right, see the contact working. Skype, good stuff. All right, thanks for the submission. Another one that's hosted on a different domain. Try to get your own, definitely. Looking at this, an okay amount of work. Yep, not bad. Yeah, I'd probably just try to get rid of the pro site thing, get your own domain, and probably try to add just a few more examples. See if the contact working. Ideally, you'd also have a contact form that they could fill out right on a page because people are lazy. You wouldn't believe it. All right, so thanks for that. All right, let's see here. All right, looking at this. Can I click on any of it? Nope. Well, there's a YouTube channel link. That's kind of hidden. I would try to make that stand out. So my work. All right, there's a decent amount here, so that's good. Contact us. There we go. Good stuff. I definitely try to get on your own domain as well. All right. Okay, so Pixel Factory. Not bad. I would probably try to link the portfolio pretty prominently somewhere down here. All right, I just had to pause because my phone was ringing. So looking at this, yep, just need a decent amount of, let's see here. Let's see, let me go back real quick. Yeah, it seems like just a little bit more detail here or more projects. I would scale up the size of these thumbnails as well. All right, thanks for that. All right, paint with green. All right, graphic video, okay, graphics. Now, any of the results after this one, or including this one, I have not seen. So this has been my first time looking at these. All right. Yeah, I would try to. This one's pretty good. Yeah, not bad. Games, web design. Yeah, definitely try to get more examples here. Perhaps a little bit more updated in terms of the design as well. Oops. All right, so thanks for that submission. Looking here, Behance. All right. All right, decent amount of, well, there's 7 here. Yep, this is good design. This is pretty cool looking. I like that. Overall, not bad. Nice. Good stuff. Keep on doing what you're doing. Nothing really to critique negatively, at least. Another Behance. Yeah. Unfortunately, there's just not a lot here. So you're definitely going to need to keep on working on adding impressive projects. As the other ones were, these two were a little bit, obviously not much going on. So yeah, definitely try to get more going on there. And also try to get your own domain as well. Checking out this one. All right. I don't really like all it is just this picture here. So definitely try to rework this into something else or have more examples. All right, so yeah, I'm not too sure if I'm a fan of the slider the way it is, but I would definitely try to work on, I'd probably remove something like this and just try to work on your quality a little bit more and work on that home page as well. I would probably add more information here as well and a way to email you, well, right here, I guess. But you want something that people can fill out a form and for your contact, basically. So thanks for that. Next one up. I'd probably, yeah, I want to rework, I would rework this big time. This is kind of just big buttons on as a home page. So I would definitely rework this into something much more modern for this home page. So let's just check out logo concepts. Yeah, definitely want to have more than 3, obviously. But I understand, you know, if you're just beginning or starting out, you may not. I probably wouldn't even include YouTube banners as a section. I would just call it graphics and include them inside that. And it's probably the same thing with avatars. For sure. All right, thanks for that. Let's see here. All right. Yeah, it seems like that's the only thing you may have. I would definitely try to work with, I mean, if you're going to have offer logo design, definitely have more examples of the logo design and definitely work on really trying to follow the latest logo design trends. Graphic design. All right, well, there's decent work here, decent amount. So that's good. All right, thanks for your entry. All right, another Wix site. Try to get away from Wix. Yeah, oh, wait, that's not even... We looked at everything for the... Okay, well, unfortunately, that didn't work. Let's move on to the next one. All right. I'd work on trying to make these a little bit different, these thumbnails. Just that way it doesn't look so redundant in a way. So let's check out the logo showcase. It's not bad in terms of the logos. That's not bad either. Yep, I would just probably work on the thumbnails and try to add more, obviously. Just more work. Keep producing, producing, producing. And get your own domain. Yeah, I'm not really sure if I would include this. Yeah, I would ultimately try to get. I mean, you should always have a Facebook page, but not rely on it as it being your sole site for your personal branding. So yeah, I would definitely get your own site. Sorry, I was reading this, and try to really focus on creating modern design, because I saw some design in here that seemed a little bit outdated, just in terms of with a lot of excessive effects. Like, well, I thought initially this was a lens flare. That's why I said that, but it's not. But yeah, thanks for the submission. Another Wix site. Oh, what the hell? Mike's Design, Swipe Graphics, and this is Swipe Graphics. What is Swipe Graphic Design? Oh, Swipe. What the hell is going on? It's like the same URL, but you guys are different people, and these URLs are not working. Oh well. All right, so this text right here, I can't even see it. I'm not sure I would really have that added anyways. Looking at this, I have no clue what is going on here. Typical injuries occur in every... Okay, well, I'm not going to read the whole thing. So only 6 examples. Definitely want to definitely want to add more, obviously. Sketches. Oh, that's not bad. Watercolor. Actually, it's more than 6. I didn't realize these were categories, so, or some of them are at least. Then let's check out your contact. Yeah, try to get a form in here along with your email, LinkedIn, Instagram. That's fine, but try to get a form as well because people are lazy. Thanks for submitting. All right, another Wix example. Fortunately, this one worked. Well, I see there's a decent amount of work here, so that's good. About. I would probably try to restructure this page a little bit better. Have a picture of yourself. I mean, if you're really trying to get clients and such, contact us. This is fine. The work. There seems to be quite a bit of work here, so I would try to maybe categorize them into, like identity and logo design, and then web design if you have that, and graphic and illustration. So thanks for that. Let's see here. Another Behance. All right, seems like to be a pretty decent amount of work. This looks good. Yep, this is pretty good. Unfortunately, you don't have your own site, so I can't really provide a very elaborate or even less than elaborate review for that. All right, so here's one. Okay. Although I would add a slash right here for this. Although that's just a minor gripe. All right, so 19, let's see here. This isn't good because this is overlapping. So I would fix that. right, and again, this is overlapping. Major no-no. Work. Yeah, you have to have more than 2 things, so I would definitely work on adding more and work on those issues as well with the overlapping. The dreaded 99 designs. The logos aren't too bad, but I would definitely not rely on 99 designs for a portfolio. I would definitely get my own site up. All right, another Wix site. Yeah, definitely want to get your own domain and your own hosting. All right, that's pretty cool the way that happened. All right, so I like this, the way the portfolio is laid out here. Seems to be pretty decent work here. And that's kind of interesting how that shows up. Although, where is the navigation? I guess there isn't one. Huh. Yeah, I would work on trying to get like a formal navigation and your own hosting as well. That's going to be a big one. All right, check this out. Instagram. Definitely eventually want to get your own domain, possible. Which it should be because they're dirt cheap along with hosting. This looks like 3D work possibly. Yep. Well, it looks cool, whatever it is. Yep, 3D. Well, it seems like you specialize in 3D, so... Oh, okay, there's a lot more. That's good. Good stuff. There's a good amount of work here, so that's good. I would just definitely get your own domain so that you can really be able to customize it and tailor it and get your own brand going. So that's what I would focus on because you already have the work. So let's see here. All right. Uh-oh, broken images, not good. Yeah, well, my critique is that you need to fix that for sure. Portfolio, I don't even know what this portion is. It feels like I should be able to click or do something in there. Logos. Okay, well, here's all the work. I would try to get some of these on the home page. Yeah, I would definitely try to fix those issues. All right, so looking at this, yeah, not much happening here. Bill Cosby. And let's see here, design projects. Yeah, just, let's see here. I like this example. This is probably the best. A lot of the other stuff is looking a little bit on the the side that can definitely be improved. This is good. I would weed out some of these though. Probably get rid of this one for sure. Definitely get rid of this example. Possibly this example as well. Possibly some of those. Probably this as well I'd get rid of and just stick to the really, really good stuff and try to produce more of it and get your own .com or .net or .io or whatever in your own hosting. All right, here's one. Okay, so let's go to logos. Yeah, I would definitely probably get rid of this one. It looks a little bit amateurish. This as well. Probably this as well. And really just focus on, let's see what else is going on here. All right, this is a little bit better in terms of that category. Yeah, some of these probably need a little bit of work. So keep plugging away, though. Keep producing. Thanks for the submission. And let's see here. All right, logos. All right, a lot of work here. Not too bad. Seems pretty good. Good stuff. What the hell, why isn't it loading? It must be an issue or something. Anyhow, pretty good work here. But of course, as I've mentioned with the other ones, try to get your own .com going. or .net or .io or whatever. This one, hard to see this My Design work, and it's really smashed up against here. I try to push that down. Looking at this, yeah, you're going to try to definitely focus on getting a little bit better and increasing the quality of some of the stuff here that I see. Yeah, I would do this sort of thing, you know, the showcasing of the projects, but really focus on only showing really good projects and obviously increasing the amount that you have available here. And definitely get rid of the Wix.com. It's going to make it hard to get clients. Not hard necessarily, but it's going to be easier with your own branded.com. All right, so here's one, you know, for example, they have their own .com, so immediately seems more professional right out of the gate. So project proposal, portfolio, yeah, definitely try to increase the amount of work you have and maybe try to weed out a few of them that aren't as good as the other ones. Thanks for that. All right. I'm just looking at this, scrolling down. This is a little bit hard to read just for potential old clients. That would be an issue. Now, if you're only going to show YouTube banners, let me see. Oh, okay, YouTube banners and high quality graphics. Okay. Well, I guess that would be relevant then. All right. Yeah, I mean, again, if this is what your site's going to be dedicated to, let's see here. For free YouTube channels, or just want to. I wonder what the payoff with it is. Like, why are you doing it for free? Oh, okay. So you're trying to sell additional things in current after that. Okay, cool stuff. All right, well, cool. Thanks for that. Let me go back up here. Swift Designs. All right, work. Definitely want these to be clickable, just because they're so small. People will definitely want to see them larger. So this is a one-page site, it looks like. So yeah, definitely increase the amount of work that you have and make these clickable if possible. Definitely do that. Otherwise, the work itself looks pretty decent. All right, so let's see, another Behance. Just browsing at these thumbnails, because I'm not going to click on every single one of them. I would definitely try to focus only on showing your best work. This, I would say, is better than this, that's for sure. So I would get rid of that one and probably a few of the other ones, because you have a decent amount of work here, but you don't want to show all your work. You only want to show the best. So that's what I would focus on. All right. Not too sure if I'd like the header up here. It's gray. Everything's kind of just gray and bland, I guess you could say. So I'd work on that. And I would probably consistent with the other. Oh, wait. Yeah, there's an issue there HTML-wise, because we have you definitely don't want a horizontal scroll happening there. Definitely don't want that. And I would also weed out some of the ones that aren't as good as the others. I would only choose, you know, your absolute best work, and that's it. So, yeah, definitely. All right, and then fix this issue. All right, so thanks everyone for submitting designs. Yeah, that was a longer review. Sorry, I was kind of monotone during that whole process. I'm kind of tired. But thanks for submitting, and please check out the video courses that I have currently available and the one-on-one design training where I teach you one-on-one through something like Skype video conferencing, how to become a better designer. All right, goodbye.